Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing? I wish you're all doing great. So today our lecture is about the second part of Unit 10, which is I'd like to open an account. If you remember, we talked about bank accounts, how to open them, and how to have a credit card, and also what is meant by bank book, bank statement, paying slip, and blah blah blah. So we've talked about some issues concerning money, and we are going to complete the unit about the same topic. Okay, so first let's have speaking, asking about terms you don't understand. So the speaking strategy that is used here is asking for a clarification. Let's first look at this extract. Underline the phrase Raymond uses to ask the bank clerk to explain a term he doesn't understand. The bank clerk said to the customer, "There is a penalty if you take money out." So the customer here wonders about what does it mean by penalty. What penalty means? Yeah, so he said to him, "What do you mean by penalty?" So he uses the expression, let it say, "What do you mean by?" What do you mean by? And added the word that he doesn't understand, which is penalty. So, what do you mean by penalty? The bank clerk told him that, well, if you withdraw money, then you won't get any interest for the month. So penalty means that if you get money out during a month, so you won't get any interest for that month. Yes. Here are some other expressions that you can use, like what do you mean by penalty, or what do you mean by anything that you can't understand or you want to understand more. So you can use what exactly does something mean. Something you can ask about anything that you are facing problem with. I'm sorry, can you explain what something means? And of course, you can use the word that you are wondering about its meaning instead of the word something. So these three expressions are to help you if you are lost of words, let us say. Okay, now let's move to speak up number 3. We will listen together and hear 5 statements. Use the expressions above to ask about the words you doesn't understand. So we are going to listen to 5 conversation or 5 statements, let us say. And there are some words that we, me and you, will not understand, and we want to make sure what these things mean. Okay, let's listen together and decide what is or how to ask for the misunderstood word or the mystery word.
13. A. This account has a variable rate of interest. Variable means the interest rate can go up or down.
So variable means that the interest rate can go up and down. So what are you going to say if you didn't understand what variable means and what your friend, let us say your partner, will answer you? Okay, please try to record and let's have a conversation there on the Telegram. Yes, complete listening to Listen B.
All our loans are secured on your property. That means we have a legal right to take the money from your property if you don't repay.
So you can say, "What do you mean by secured, please?" The clerk may answer you, like, "We have the legal right to withdraw money from your property if you don't repay." Okay? Yes. You can use the exact word or you can change the word according to your style. Okay, it's okay for me. Yes, let's complete listening.
C. There is a minimum balance of £3,000 with this type of account.
So what is meant by minimum balance? You will listen to it and try to make a question and answer.
That means you have to have at least £3,000 in the account at all times.
Yes, try to pause the video and send the answers on the model, and have voices on the Telegram. Yes. Let's complete listening to D.
You can only invest a lump sum in this account.
So what is meant by a lump sum?
A lump sum means a single one-off deposit rather than regular deposits.
You got it? Okay.
E.
We also offer an automatic fee-free overdraft of $1,000 with online accounts.
So what do you mean by automatic fee-free overdraft?
That means you don't have to ask for an overdraft up to $1,000, and you don't pay anything for the facility.
Okay, is it clear? Please try to replay it if it's not, and please try to send the answers on the model, like as text, and if they are voices, if you want to send them also as voices, you can send them on the Telegram group. Yes. Now moving to listening A in a post office. Let's listen to listening 14. Listen to 8 customers ask for services at a post office. Describe the services they ask for. So here we have many services in front of you, and we will listen to the listening and try to take the ones that we've listened to. Yes, let's listen together.
Recording 14. A. Can I have a £20 top-up voucher, please? B.
Could you send off my application for a driving license, please? I filled in the form and this is my ID.
C.
I'd like to pay my electricity bill, thanks. Here it is.
D.
Could I have £150 in Canadian dollars, please?
E. I'm moving house next week. Can you send my mail to my new address? F.
I want to collect my pension, please. This is my card.
G. Here's £200. I need to send this to France, please. H.
Can I have a £10 phone card, please?
Recording.
Yes. If it's not clear, then please try to repeat it again and take the ones right. So I've picked some and missed some for me. Yes, so I guess one of them was paying utility bills and also redirect post, buy phone cards, buy travel insurance, and apply for a driving license. And what else? Please try to tell me. Let's move to listening 15, which is Brigitte. Her name, I think, is Brigitte, is in a post office in London. She wants to send a package. Listen and answer the questions. So we have 4 questions, and we will try to answer these questions while listening to the conversation. I'm going to read the questions for you. Number 1, why does she want to send the package? B, who is she sending to? C, why does she have to fill in a customs label? And finally, D, what service does she decide to use? Surface mail, air mail, international signed for, or air sure? Yes, let's listen and decide the answer.
To send this package to...
Recording 15.
Hello, I'd like to send this package to Switzerland.
Can you put it on the scales, please? Okay, so that's about 1.3. That'll be £5.28 by surface mail. It should be there in under 2 weeks. What's in it anyway? A present?
No, some brochures and 10 promotional DVDs. It's for a colleague. How long will it take by airmail?
Airmail will take days. I'll just check the price. Oh, £5.89. Not much difference.
Oh, well, I'll send it airmail then. Is it safe? I mean, this is quite important.
Well, if you want a signature when it's delivered, you can send it international signed for. That's an extra £3.50. So that'll be £9.39.
I see.
Or for an extra £4.20, you can send it airshore. That means priority handling and online tracking for the whole journey. It's the most secure way to send it, and faster too. It takes 2 days. That'll be £10.09. Switzerland is outside the EU, so you have to fill in a customs label. Are the total contents less than £270?
Oh yes, the brochures are, say, £10, and the DVDs cost about £3 each to make, I guess.
Then fill in this CN22 label and stick it on the top left, can you?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Complete this label and put it on the top left corner.
All right. I'll send it by the last way you said, the quickest.
Airshore. Fine. That'll be...
Okay, I guess that's enough, and I guess the conversation was fairly clear. So, who is sending, or who is she sending to it? She said it. If you missed some information, so just drag the line and replay the video again, please. Yes, I guess it is a colleague, her colleague. Yes, she was sending her like DVDs and CDs and some clothes like that. Yes. Why does she have to fill in a custom label? Question number C, or letter C. Who can tell me? Yes, please. Yes, very good. Because Switzerland was or is outside the Europe or the EU, so she has to fill in a customs label. What service does she decide to use? First, she decided to use airmail, and then the clerk convinced her to use the airshore. Is that right? Yes. So now let's move to focus on conditionals. Again, conditionals. Yes, so let's complete the sentences. I guess this exercise is very nice and easy one. Yes. Complete the sentences using these passions below. You want, you open, you take, you won't get, you will get, you should give, unless you have, and you aren't, or you ain't. Yes. A. If you dash to withdraw some money, then you dash 30 days notice. Yes, it is solved in front of you. If you want to withdraw some money, then you should give 30 days notice. Yes. B. If dash money out, dash any interest for the month or for that month. Yes. Good. If you take money out, then you won't get any interest for that month. Very good. Yes, C. You can't open a first reverse account. Dash €5,000 to invest. Unless you have €5,000 to invest. Very good. يعني إذا ما عندك 5,000 يورو تحطهم بالأكاونت هذا ما تقدر تفتح account. Yes, very good. Number D, or letter D again. Letter D. If dash upon a saver account, dash an interest rate of 3%. Yes, take your time, please. Yes, so if you open upon a saver account, you'll get an interest rate for 3%. Yes, and finally, if you aren't online, very good. If you aren't online, then you can't have an e-saving account. Of course, e-saving accounts needs internet. So now and finally, moving to listening 15, or listen to listening 15 again and try to remember the missing information in the chart. Then listen again and check. So we will fill this chart with the missing information. So surface male needs 2 weeks time or period in order to get your package into somewhere that you want to, and also how much it costs. So let's listen and try to fill this chart. Surface mail for surface mail, air mail, international signed for, and airsure. Yes.
Recording 15.
Hello, I'd like to send this package to Switzerland.
Can you put it on the scales, please? Okay, so that's about 1.3. That'll be £5.28 by surface mail. It should be there in under 2 weeks. What's in it anyway? A present?
No, some brochures and 10 promotional DVDs. It's for a colleague. How long will it take by airmail?
Airmail will take 3 days. I'll just check the price. Oh, £5.89. Not much difference.
Oh, well, I'll send it airmail then. Is it safe? I mean, this is quite important.
Well, if you want a signature when it's delivered, you can send it international signed for. That's an extra £3.50. So that'll be £9.39.
I see.
Or for an extra £4.20, you can send it airsure. That means priority handling and online tracking for the whole journey. It's the most secure way to send it, and faster too. It takes 2 days. That'll be £10.09. Switzerland is outside the EU, so you have to fill in a customs label. Are the total contents less than £270?
Oh yes, the brochures are, say, £10 and the DVDs cost about £3 each to make, I guess.
Then fill in this CN22 label and stick it on the top left, can you?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Complete this label.
Okay, I guess that's enough for the table. You can fill it now. So surface mail, it takes 2 weeks time and it costs 5.28. Yes, 5.28. Is that right? Yes, pound. Airmail, it takes 3 days time. And tell me, have you solved it? Okay, it takes 3 days time and 5.89 euro, I guess. International signed for, it takes 3 days because the clerk doesn't mention how much time it takes. So here I just solved in the book. So it costs 3.50 euro, and the airsure, it takes only 2 days and it costs 10.9 euro. That's all for our lecture for tonight. So please let me know if you have any question, comment, something you want to say, addition, whatever. And finally, I'd like to thank you for your time and for your attending. Thank you, and see you next lectures.